Alright, hey guys, Aelx here, and today I will be doing a class review on Shaman class. So recently this class has gone some significant buffs to it, making this class insanely strong and also on par with some of the top farming classes in the game. And I'm being serious, it's on par with some of the top farming classes right now. So, the new changes, if you guys are familiar with Shaman class, is that the 2 skill has gone buffed, so it does twice as much damage. Your 3 skill has gone buffed, so now your healing is actually a heal over time, and it does twice as much damage. Your 4 skill now does 150%. Last time you saw it do damage, it does 150% more now. So every single skill has been buffed beyond anything that I've ever seen in my life. So let's get started on it. So first are, of course, the statistics of the class, mostly based on your spell power, 99.17 hit, haste of 18.45, critical of 23.34, evasion of 17.9. So, you gain mana by crits and just being hit in combat, of course. The enhancements for this class I recommend is to use Full Wizard. Full Wizard offers you lots of haste, making you use your spells more often, and it does the most damage, so that's always a bonus. Alright, so, getting on to the skill. First skill is called Ancestor's Flame. 10 mana, 4-second cooldown. All this does is it does moderate damage to 3 targets, and the damage is increased by Elemental Embrace, so which is your 5 skill. So here you go. So here we go. As you guys can see, if you had owned the class before, you can already see an increase in damage all of a sudden. So these buffs they recently have done are pretty significant, and they're pretty huge for this class, making this class insanely viable again. Alright, so get out of the room. Okay, so next skill is called Hydrophobia. 15 mana, 4-second cooldown. This also does moderate damage. If Scorched Spirit, like any targets that are affected by Scorched Spirit, will heal this class. But that's what it says. So like before, if you do your 2-3 combo, you'll heal like a slight amount. But another thing that this description doesn't show is the buffs that this does. So your 3 skill now also makes you do a heal over time upon your character. So you don't even need your 2 skill to do your heal over time upon your character. But if you do your 2-3 combo, you get an extra heal. So this is the 3 alone. It does as much damage as your 2 skill, but as you guys notice, I didn't have to do my 2-3 combo to get my heal over time. That is a new thing they've added to buff to the class. It makes it insanely strong, and if you do your 2-3 combo, you do twice as much damage, and you also get a bonus heal, like a mini heal. You can barely see it. It's like a little heal that's like lifesteal, and you also get that heal over time. So, class has gone really strong just from those 2 skills. I think that's an insane buff already. Okay, next one is called Dry Lightning. 40 mana, 16-second cooldown. So all this does is just does a lot of damage to one target, and of course every one of these skills, besides your 3 skill, your damage will be increased by the Elemental Embrace. Only your heals will increase upon your 5 skill for your 3 skill. So here we go, the Dry Lightning, and it just does a nuke pretty much. That's like it always does, except now the nuke's slightly higher on damage, so you can easily nuke people in PvP way more often, and often with your 2-3 combo, and just really decimate your opponents. Alright, and now your 5 skill. This is one of your this is the main component of Shaman class. Elemental Embrace, 60 mana, 16-second cooldown. All this does is if it hits your target, they get no evasion, they're not going to dodge a single thing, and they will never hit a critical strike, making them only hit non-crits. This is what makes Shaman so devastating to face. Also, if you have this skill applied and then you start charging it up, by charging it up, if you keep doing your 2 skill and your 3 skill, it constantly stacks up this skill, making it so your skills start doing more and more and more damage. This is actually pretty insane that some of you guys might not know, but this class, technically, if used correctly, will do the most damage in the game, because the damage will never decrease. It will only go up if you keep cycling your 5 skill. So meaning this class can hit up to infinity. If there's a boss that has infinity HP, it could hit that high. So yeah, that's what makes this class very strong. Also, the Elemental Embrace only lasts 60 seconds. So once you do it on an opponent, around 60 seconds, you be sure to press the 5 skill again before it fades away. If it fades away, there's no guarantee that you'll be able to keep stacking your damage. So here we go. It does 0 damage to your, well, not 0, but like, it does like a slight amount of damage, and pretty much they're never going to crit you, and they're never going to be able to dodge. So that's pretty cool. Alright. Rank 4 passes are Intellect increased by 15%, which is called Ancestral Teachings, and your other passive is called your Primal Fury, which is your critical chance increased by 8%. So my review on this class currently is in PvP. This class is a monster. I've used this class in PvP before, and it was ridiculously dumb with your 2 and 3 combo, but you weren't even doing much damage. Now you're doing insanely amount of damage, so this class can easily kill people in PvP. This class for soloing is still great like it used to be. Now it's way stronger just because it has to heal over time to even assist you on it. And now you're doing more damage, so it's way easier than before. And farming, I used to use this class before Troll Spellsmith and Blazebinder came out. But now that this class got a huge buff, I might start using this class for farming because it just does way too much damage right now. So my overview on this class currently is actually it's a 9.7 out of 10. This class, I mean, for the only reason I say 9.7 is because it's excellent in farming, it's pro at soloing as always, but now it's way easier to solo. PvP now, the thing about PvP is even though you're doing way more damage, you still have no defensive abilities in any way. You have sustain, but you have no defense. Like, for example, Blazebinder, Pyromancer, they have shields to reflect damage. This class does not provide that. But it does provide a single target debuff, which is good enough for one person, but not multiple people. That's why this class gets a 9.7 out of 10. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.